Good morning. Good morning. So this song that my mom used to sing to me in the morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright shiny faces. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. She used to sing that to me in the morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright shiny faces. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. See that we've got 4 watching. Nobody has said anything yet. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Haven't seen you around in a little while. How have you been? Hi. Hello. Thank you. Been working a lot. Hey, Trevor. Apparently the cat would like some attention. Downing coffee and orange juice? Well, I've got my coffee and cat hair on my face now. Hello, do you mind? You're gonna knock it out of my hand. Exactly. Can you go over here? Here. Nope, she's not done. What would you like? Hmm? What would you like? Ow, claws. Ding. Sorry, my son texted me. We are having to rearrange some things around because he wasn't supposed to be moving here until he turned 18. He was going to leave his dad's when he turned 18 to move back here. But the other day, I got a text message from his dad and he and his wife are separating, and she's wanting to file for divorce. And he said, I think it's probably best that he comes back to live with you now. So we're trying to figure out how to do this because my son works there 45 minutes away. So he's going to have to see about um, transferring to someplace here, um, or whatever. So wait a second. I don't know what his uh, logic is and what he's telling me, but anyway, so see, where am I at? Vanessa! Girls got me to buy another guinea pig last night while I was picking up my new fish. Oh, you got a new girl? Ha! I will have to see her. Hey, Jeff. All right. Yes, we did, but younger than Judy, so trying to make it work for them to get along. Yeah, definitely got to give them a time to uh, bond. Beautiful song. What song? You still going by your alias Pickle? That was hilarious. But I think my next time okay. I think I'm distracted because my son is texting me. Um, Monday night, I think I could go live again in the evening as Pickle. 2 cages, but open doors and cages are inside the big. Yeah, that sounds good to me because then they have their own space and then they can come out and share a space together if they wish to. You're good to stop interrupting the stream with text. Like I needed another piggy or fish, right? You should have seen, I had messaged Average Girl and Foe last night. I was right before I was getting ready to go to bed. I was watching the mice. Okay. I was watching the mice, and Dad left the nest, came through the tunnel, and went into the main part of the cage. And one of the older babies, came into the tunnel, but kind of stood in there. Dad came back in, walked over him back into the nest, and the baby continued to leave. So Dad turned around and went into the tunnel, grabbed him by his ear, and dragged him back into the nest like, no, you're not going. And I was dying. I was dying because I can practically hear the conversation if it was, you know, a human family or whatever. Like, the kid's like, I'm leaving, and no, you're not, get back in here. And oh my gosh, it was so funny. Just grabbed him by his ear and dragged him back into the nest. I was dying. I'm probably about, I've been through Mishawaka. Um, but no, I'm probably, let's see how far away I am from Mishawaka. We drive through Mishawaka when we're going to Chicago. About 65 miles from Mishawaka is about 65 miles away from me. So, but yeah, it was hilarious. And I thought, why was I not recording this? But I was just kind of watching them a little bit before I went to bed. And I was like, I should have had the camera on. Dang it. Nope, they're not. Well, these ones are all supposed to be parents, so they don't have a death sentence. But it's just funny to watch them. It's funny to watch. And Mom is big and round and pregnant. So around the time that those older babies will be weaned, she'll probably be popping. But I bought myself, if you watched yesterday's video, I bought myself a plastic chest of drawers, Sterilite drawers, um, for when I have to separate them out. My husband happened to have like a soldering iron type thing that he used when he was in school he was doing electrical engineering and stuff, and it was to like solder things together and whatever. Um, he's got his whole toolkit still from school. And I used that, and I melted a hole in the side of the top drawer. I melted a hole so that a water bottle could go in there. The nozzle for the water bottle fits in, and then I tied it on. I melted two tiny holes so that I could tie the water bottle on. I don't know how many times. I'll have to look up how many times really is safe. Although they are just for feeders, but they clearly can get pregnant while they're nursing. So, um, so yeah, I've got a little water bottle tied onto the first drawer, and today at work I'm going to get two more little water bottles of the same thing, and do the same thing with the other drawers, so that they're ready for putting young ones in there, because I'll have to start separating, because they can become sexually mature at about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, which is in a couple more weeks. So I'll have to separate them out. I'll have to take them out, and then I'll have to make sure, I'll have to look at them and see who's male, who's female, and separate them out, because you don't necessarily want them to get pregnant at that age. I could see the future. Good morning, Fo. I watched your chicken video again this morning with sound on because, the other day I was watching it silently since it was during the stream. I have two cats. I was watching it silently during the stream, so this time I watched it with the sound on and it was funny. You're like, that was my toe. Ow. Uh, and I know never, ever, ever to get a Bengal cat. You see this on my finger? Right there, right there. The Bengal cat at work bit me. She bit me. Not a happy camper. Yeah, she thought it was a fat worm, I guess. And then you were like, that was my finger you grabbed. It was funny. Yep, it doesn't take long, 4 to 5 weeks, and the little babies that have their eyes open are going to be they're going to be 3 weeks old soon. Well, they're about 2.5 weeks approximately because they opened their eyes on Sunday, and that's about 2 weeks. So they're getting there. There's another one that hasn't opened its eyes, and then the pinky is getting a little bit of peach fuzz. Well, the Bengal is a kitten, but Bengals tend to be a little bit more feisty, so. And she definitely is. I had to cut her nails, and she was yelling about that and squirming, but then it was afterwards I wanted to reward her for, not tearing me to pieces. So I got some of the kitten paste, which is like it's like they love it. It's like a sugary thing or whatever. So got her some kitten paste, put a little bit of the gel on my finger, and she started licking it off my finger and thought, "Ooh, this is really good," and then chomped down on me. So I was like, "Well, I'm glad you like the kitten paste, but I didn't need you to eat my finger." Bengals are half wild. Well, any cat really is, but trying to think, they're a little bit more. I'd have to do some research on it. Um, I have to bathe the Sphinx. We have a Sphinx. I have to bathe that cat, and that cat last week, that cat launched out of the bathtub and clung to my front, and I was like, "Somebody help!" I couldn't get her off of me. Somebody help! She's murdering me. I couldn't get her off. Good morning, Robert. But yeah, she doesn't like it. But because she's a Sphinx, she has to have a bath. Servals, yeah, yeah. But so yeah, it's not too much fun giving the Sphinx a bath. I put a loop on her neck and attach her into the bathtub, but she'll fly around in there, and she literally like flew out of the tub and like clung to me, and I couldn't get her off. But yeah, then the Bengal bit me. So yay. How's the weather? How's the weather here? And we just this morning had our garbage picked up when it was due to be picked up Tuesday. They just picked it up this morning. It's 64 degrees right now. It's lovely weather. It's supposed to go up to 81, but it's 64 right now. So, yep. And this it kind of hurts. And then I still have a scar right here where the hamster bit me. Oh, Lordy. 57 is the current temp. Where are you at, Robert? Oh no, did he bring it home? He's like me because Oreo came home basically from work. I was like, we're going to foster her until we can find her a place. And then my husband wanted to keep her. I wanted to keep her too, but I wasn't going to push it. I wasn't going to push it. So I looked for a place for her to go. I found a home for her, and then I had to back out on them because my husband wanted her. I kiss. She's a kitten. She's a kitten. I don't think she meant it. I think she was just getting eager about that kitten paste, and I think it was an I think it was an accidental bite. But she still is feisty because I've got scars right here from about a month and a half ago when she scratched me um, because I was cutting her nails. And then she had scratched me here. Somebody wanted to pet her, so I opened up her cage and just reached in and she swatted at me. So I had a scratch right there. And then I got bruises. I got a bruise here. I had other bruises. I don't know. I got mysterious bruises, and I think it's just because I get kicked and stuff by dogs. And maybe those other bruises went away. Oh, there's one here. It's going away though. Ooh, with the no tail. A cat bite results in kitten football. Field uh, I was just like, hey, I didn't actually know she broke the skin. She just chomped down on me, and her teeth are so sharp that it just cleanly went into my finger. But I didn't know that she broke the skin until there was blood. I was like, she literally bit me. Honestly, at the time, I think it hurts more now than it did when she actually did it. Um, when the hamster bit me, I will tell you right now, hamster bites hurt more than a cat bite, at least when it's on a fleshy part. Cats are cool even if they're shit. Yeah, the hamster hurt more, but the hamster also bit down and didn't want to let go. Like he was like not gonna let go. Whereas the cat was like chomp and done. Alicia is a hunter of your face when you are sleeping. A hunter of your face. That's a good way to get punched in the middle of the night, right? Yep. She came close. She came close to getting punched. I got cat hair. Cat hair. She is fast though. Oh, she eluded. She evaded. She eluded or she evaded? She evaded the punch. Yeah, hamsters are little shits. They definitely are. They're cute. They're cute, cute, cute. But definitely, the only way I think I want to get a hamster is if I get it from so young that it's so hand tamed that it's not going to be that way. But they are. They're little. They're little shits. They're like little tiny miniature Tasmanian devils. Like seriously, because they'll be. I would go into reach, and some of them would be like they'll turn around and be like, they're like, don't touch. That would be my son again. I am back using my laptop. Welcome back. I helped somebody yesterday, not yesterday, I had the day off. Wednesday, look for rat food and stuff because he's got a couple of rats that he got from us. Um, but he was looking for food because he said that they're being really picky and whatever. And he showed me what he was feeding him, and I said, That's why they're being picky. They're picking out all the good, yummy junk food bits and leaving the good stuff. I said, This is what you need to get them. Um, yada yada. So he got everything that I recommended. So that was pretty cool. Ian's still texting me. So what chores is your son looking at when he moves in? Rat cage duty. He doesn't have to clean my rat cage. He has his own rats. So he's got rats in his room. Um, he basically scoops litter boxes, um, feeds the cats, empties the trash and recycling, cuts the grass, um, shovels when there's snow, and I know there's something else. Oh, picks up dog poop and cleans his own rat cage. I do the rest of my animals. He does his own. We use Sprint. But when he's not here, I take care of his rats. He can't work there yet. You got to be 18 to work at the pet store where I'm at, and he's only 17, so he can't work there yet. Yeah, I did. I heard about it. Still talking to my son. Sorry, guys. You ever think about getting ferrets? They say there is a ferret at work that I actually really love. She's a very sweet girl. She's pretty, but she's the ferrets are $200. I don't have $200 plus enclosures and all of that. But I do have a favorite ferret at work, and I'll be sad when she sells. Hello, James. How are you? All right, I'm back. He called me over that cat. She's starved. It's okay. Told him if his boss is okay with it, we can pay to feed her, and she can. Aww, she's starved. Aww. Make it clear to your son that the dishes are not going to do themselves, and it's lights out after the pet meals. uh, oh yeah, you're on your way to Chicago because it's Aquashella. I wish I could go. I gotta work. I wish I could go. So many YouTubers are going to be at Aquashella in Chicago, and I planned on going since last year. And I can't. I can't go. I hope you have lots of fun, Crystal. Take sorry. I read your I read your I'm sorry, and I was like, I wanted to say take video, and I said take sorry. Take some sorry. Take some video. How long of a drive to Chicago? About 3 hours. Mm. 7 hours for you? It takes as long. uh, it's about 3 hours for me. I would drive through Mishawaka. Yep, they have it at Aquashella. They have Aquashella in Chicago like every fall or summer. Like it's usually in August, but they moved it. Um, Asked if you had seen the Logan Paul handlebars in a rebuttal from. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. And Aquashella's inside. It's a fish thing. It's a fish thing. It's like a fish convention. Excuse me. You gonna make her do the work? Just send the link. You do the work. All I gotta do is click on it. Yep. To send her the link. Gotta send you the link. I have a severe stress headache and it's 20% chickens. 25% chickens. What did you do, chicken? What did you do, foe? You gave her a stress headache? It's only 25%. What was the other? What's the other percent? I didn't do nothing. What do you? What are you doing? Usually, if she's all engrossed in doing something and you poke her or you make a loud noise, she'll fly about a foot off the 25% starving cats, 50% Amazon, 25% chicken. Oh, it didn't work. She just likes to blame others for her problems, no accountability. What you doing? Ah, my husband can scare the bejeebers out of her and she'll fly. She made some funny noise. What are you doing? I guess I need to go feed the chickens. Speaking of chickens, it just went up to 40%. 25% to 40% chicken's fault. Push her off the couch. Push you off the couch. Push you off. Push you off. She's like, I could feel the daggers from her eyes right now. Push you. Push you. Push you. Push you. Push you. Oh, geez. What are you doing? What's up? Oh, you're gonna rip the curtain off the rod. 10% my own animals, 150%. Aww. Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead. Good morning. How are you? We're just irritating my cat a little bit. Ah, oh, geez. Just irritating the cat. Having some fun. When I had my cat, I would point and laugh at her when she used the little box that she little chickens. Aw, poor kitty. I'll trade you three trash cats for Shadow. Trash cats? I don't know if my husband wants to trade one cat for three. Oh, they dig in the trash. Ew. Ew. She drinks out of the fish tank. Don't ya? She's putting up with a lot right now. Keeps you on your toes. Sounds like it. We have to have our trash can sitting on our kitchen table because otherwise Brinley gets into it. And it's got one of those lids that has the flippy thing. It worked for a while. And now she just knocks the whole thing over. She's like, if I can't get in, I'm just going to tip it over. And there we go. So now it has to sit on the table. Gotta get ready for my day. Good stream. Have a great day. Thanks for coming, Trevor. Have a good day. Average girl says, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. Gotta work today. I gotta be there at 3. Oh, I got toenails to clip. At least I already did the bangle, so I don't have to do her again. And then tomorrow I gotta clean up crickets. And then Sunday I gotta give dogs baths. It's gonna be a busy weekend. And Average Girl is back. Sounds like a fun job. I work at a pet store and I do enjoy it. It's just sometimes it's a lot of work, depending on what day it is, how busy it is. Fridays are definitely clip everybody's nails day. Saturdays I gotta clean up the cricket bins. Sundays I gotta give all the puppies a bath because yes, this is a pet store that still sells puppies, but I love the puppies. The puppies are awesome. But they all need baths. Sundays are my biggest day. It's like a 10-hour shift, but I'm never out of there at close. There's closing duties, so usually 10 and a half hours to 11 hours, depending on how long it takes me to get out of there. So it's always a really long day on a Sunday. I had to get a link for a friend dressing people for or for what wedding is work? Fest. Yeah, Sundays are never fun for me anymore because now they have me working every Sunday as opposed to every other. And I'm not thrilled. Renfest? What's a Renfest? I feel stupid right now. Renfest. Lights just came on and my piranhas are still. You have piranhas? When did you get piranhas? How do I not know you have piranhas? I didn't know you had piranhas. Oh, the Renaissance. Okay. The Renfest. Gotcha. I've just never made it shorter before. How did I not know you had piranhas? How did I miss this? Oh, last night. Ooh. So when you got the guinea pig, you got piranhas? Is that what happened? Sweet. Cat just latched to my calf. Ouch! Don't you just love when they're actually really tiny kittens and they'll just climb up your pants? They want to get up to you, so they just cling to your pants and they climb up and they're digging their claws into your leg the whole way up. Piranhas are illegal down here. That's so cool. Down the wormhole has piranhas. We haven't seen her piranhas in ages though because she streams in a different room than she used to stream where the piranhas were before she moved. Yes, because my girls won't stay away for the piggies. I had them order for me and pick them up last night. Ah, cool. Sleepy. I'll have to do another reading video before I go to work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it tonight when I get home, and I don't know if I'm gonna wanna. Our waters are too warm for them. If people release them, they'll become invasive. Yeah. We had piranhas before. I think that's the first fish that my husband ever kept, like in the middle. Oh, cool. It never would have dawned on me to ever have piranhas. I would fear for my life. Hudson Never has before. Just been a long time. Chickens are fed. Did they try and eat your toes? Mhm. I liked listening to their noises when you fed them. Listening to them like bark, 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 as they're eating. Ow. You know what likes chickens? Piranhas. Oh. My female bettas, a couple of my female bettas are sleeping. Two of them are awake. Two of them are missing, which means they're sleeping. Chickens are like feathered piranhas. They look like they peck at your hand pretty hard when you were feeding them from your hand. Does that hurt or does it look like it's harder than it is? Chickens are savages. They will eat each other. They will peck weaker ones. Oh, it looks harder than it actually is. They don't hurt unless you try to rip it off. They don't hurt unless they try to rip it off your body. So when they grabbed your toe, they were literally trying to take it. They will eat each other. They will peck weaker ones to death. So they're kind of like the little mouse shitheads because the mice will cannibalize each other If like the ones at work, there's so many in there, and if they don't feel like there's enough food, they will literally they'll I'm assuming they pick on the weaker ones and eat them. I've had to pull half-eaten mice out of their bin several times. Yeah, she tried to take my toe. I have seen them eat small grass snakes and kill mice. Wow. Sunny, what color is she? Too bad you couldn't have a male. We have a couple of males at work that were surrendered to us. They were very neglected. They're sweet boys, but they were very neglected. And I had to cut toenails and help unplug them and give them a bath because they were in terrible shape. Be right back again. Sunny. Yeah, I like that name. It's fixing to rain. That's no good. Nice and sunny here. I told our friend at the pet store if he messed up and I got a piggy boy, he was taking the babies back. Yeah. A friend of mine that goes to my church, their little piggy just had babies the other day. They're cute. Cute. She better not let her get pregnant again though, because she was pushing it at this point because she's a year old. But she had her babies. It looked like she had three cute little boogers. And of course, they're nothing like mice and rats. They come out with teeth, eyes open, ears open, hair, and they're like little miniatures of the adults, popping around. She needs more coffee. Oh, you probably did. Usually with males, you can tell, especially if they're not fixed. Because the guinea pigs that were surrendered, there is no mistake that they're boys. You can't screw that up. Can't screw that up. And they're big. Like one of them is like he's big. He's a big guy. I would so take them home in a heartbeat, but now because they're surrendered and the store resells them, they're too expensive for me. Ah, cool. That's cool. Hey, Doreen, how are you? Cat in the window. Yep. We were messing with her earlier. But yeah, my friend's guinea pig had babies that were waiting and waiting, and now she's had her little tiny jumping beans. But they're when guinea pigs are born, their eyes are open, their ears are open, they fully full body of hair, teeth. They eat solid food. Like they'll still nurse, but they'll eat solid food right at the get go. It's really interesting. And she's got 3 little ones running around now, 3 miniatures of the mom. Oh, she's 10 weeks old. Oh, so she's just a little girl. And Judy may realize that she may be very gentle with her because she's a baby. They look like hamsters when born. Actually, hamsters, to my knowledge, are born naked as well. But guinea pigs are born with full body of hair. Hey, Dan, how are you doing? Happy Friday to you. Let's see if I can. It's hard to see their size difference in how small they are in a picture, but these are the baby. These are a couple of the babies. They're just tiny. And they were born. What? When did I get this picture? This was Tuesday. So they were born Tuesday. That's a couple of the babies. Aren't they cute? Let's see what else I got. How cute is this? I want a couple of her babies. Here's mom. So here's where you could tell a bit of the size difference. There's mom, there's her babies. She's an Abyssinian too. I love Abyssinians. So there's the size difference with she just had these babies on Tuesday. They're so cute. Love it, love it, love it. I want a couple of guinea pig babies. I can't. I can't. I don't have space. Don't have space. Tell me I don't have space. I need space for the rats and the mice. I don't have space. Yes, they are cute. Yeah, I gotta have space for my little business now. My little mouse breeding business. Ian texting me again. Nope. Oh, it's Vanessa. Oh, she is little. Oh, it looks like Judy likes her. Can I show it? She kind of reminds me of my Augie. Hey, Southern Belle, how are you? Yeah, I don't have the space. Mom looks just like the male I had made. Aw. My hubby hinted at bringing another stray home. We're just gonna pay to feed her at his job. Oh, she's so cute. She's cute, Vanessa. Oh, what a cute little baby. Oh, and we couldn't keep our store cat. I was sad. I wanted another kitten, so maybe George will leave me alone, but I can't until my old female cat passes, and she probably has another 5 years left in her. Wish I could take one, but my cat would eat her. It's funny though because my cats actually just really enjoyed watching the guinea pigs. In fact, Oreo jumped into the enclosure because my enclosures didn't have roofs or tops on them, and Oreo jumped in with the guinea pigs and then sat in their bed. She like squished her body into the bed. So Vanessa said I can show you. Judy obviously is the bigger guinea pig, and the other one is the new one. Oh, it's the baby. And then there's, how cute is the baby? Cute, 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 cute. My hubby said, Ness, I think you got that baby piggy for yourself, not the girls. Is this true? Is this true? I use my kids as excuses to get pets. I'm not going to lie, except to him about who they are really for. uh, I remember when Ian was young and I was like, I need to get a guinea pig just so that he can get used to having a pet and have some responsibility, clean it out, feed it. We never did, but she's sitting on my lap in that pic I just took. See, she's sitting there with the guinea pig as we speak. I think he's right. You got her for you. Wish I could send you a link of my Jerry in a Santa suit. Aw, I have no kids to blame. Yeah, it's all you. It's no, you can blame John Tonio because he's the one that's bringing home or wanted to bring home the cat, right? I still got to work on my uh, pet video of everybody's pets. I still got to work on it. I never did it yet. I don't know who Sunny is for. We always blame John Tonio. Poor John Tonio. Why was there? I think there was a coffee ground in my coffee. That's what that was. Better not have been. I don't think it was a bug. Yeah, it's coffee grounds. I got a few coffee grounds in here. Chicken, why you do this? I got another coffee ground. We should look in on our mouses. You can see how big and pregnant Mama's getting. You guys want to see the mouses? They're so cute. I mean, of course, I'm gonna do my video on them for later, but let's see them. All right. All right, I'm gonna get the bin. Get the bin so I can take the tunnel off. Everybody's in the. Oh, everybody's sleeping. Good morning, Dad. All right. Everybody's sleeping. I'm disturbing them. Oh. Hello, everybody. I think it gets warm in there because there's condensation on the roof of that tunnel thing. All right, I got to give myself a link. When I get asked why I didn't get anything done, I'll say I was sitting with the baby piggy all day. I was piggy sitting. I was piggy sitting. Okay, let me get the link. Hi guys. Hi pregnant mom. Oh, the babies are getting big. Where's the pinky? I need to know that the pinky's alive. Where is the pinky? I don't see it. What'd you do with the pinky? All right, I gotta search for a pinky now. The youngest? Because I don't see him. All right, let me get the link here. The youngest baby is missing. Wait. Maybe it's. I'm confused. No! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Where's the baby? You guys. Aw, dang. I found it. They buried it. It's dead. Pinky's dead. So, little young ones don't do well. I mean, I've had that little baby since Saturday, so it made it almost a week. Same with the other ones, though. I don't know why that happens. So, little babies do not go in with big babies. Give me a second. I'm gonna dispose of baby. Aw, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in that. Okay, so now we got 4 babies, but they're all the older ones, and that's fine. And then she'll have her smaller litter that when she has those. Let's see, gotta send a link to myself. Little babies are running all over the place. All right. Good morning, Josh. Wow, how are you? Those fuzzies are mean and they don't even mean to be. Yeah. They're just fighting for fighting for food. But these guys will be weaned soon and then, oh, I think the youngest one has now opened its eyes. Oh, the youngest one has opened its eyes. All of them have their eyes open, guys. So here in a little while, when she has her new litter, these guys can probably be on their own. And then she can just feed all her pinkies when they're. I got to get this link sent to myself so that I can show you because the babies are running around. Give me a sec. Babies are running around. Yeah, well, by then they'll be weaned. They'll be able to, since they start eating solid food, they're already nibbling on solid food. So, um, by the time she gives birth, I should be able to take them away and they'll be fine. Or like, take her out, when she's like, take her away from her pinkies for a brief time so that she can nurse them and then put her back in with her pinkies or something. But right now, one of them is nibbling on some food, so they're so freaking cute. Oh my goodness, you guys are adorable. Okay, I'll stop staring at them so I can. Here, give me a second. Ah, sending the link to myself. Here we go. Mute my mute this. There we go. There's a baby eating. He's nibbling on some kibble. There's baby here. Here's the one that just opened its eyes. There's another baby. Look at him. And mom is in here, and mom is pregnant. She's big and round. You damn babies. Hi, babies. Oh, hello, hello, little one. How are you? They are. They're really cute. I can't. It's going to be really hard for me to do this with future babies to send them to their deaths as food because they are really freaking cute. Hi, Mama. Wait, you're Dad, I think. I think you're Mama. Yeah, this is Dad. Here's Mom. Look how big and round she is. Look at those hips. Get the babies. Hello, babies. Ah, there we go. Babies. Here's Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. She'll be dropping that litter soon. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. She's pretty round. Hey, cutie patooties. And my luck, I will be not around when she gives birth to them. I'll be in bed sleeping or I'll be at work. Hey, Den Boy, these are actually mice. I do have rats though, but they're not breeding. I only have females, but this is Mom Mouse. This is Dad Mouse. And these are some babies, but she is pregnant. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Those hips don't lie. Mm. Hey, cuties. Oh, she's trying to get out. You lifting all that weight to get out? Hmm? Don't leave your babies. Here they all are. 4 little babies. I'm interested in knowing how many she's going to have in this next litter. Yeah, she looks goofy with her pregnant belly. Hey, Mama. Oh, she's going to fix the bed. Gotta fix the bed. They're so cute. You're going to guess 8? I should do that. Kind of like, guess how many babies she's going to have. You trying to get out? They're cool unless it is an Australian mice horde, right? Hi. She's looking for ways to get out. How many beans in the jar? Yep. How many beans in the mouse? Are we going to go to sleep? I suck at those games too. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. All right. They're so cute. Yeah, they are fun games. So yeah, we can do a guess how many babies she's gonna have. I don't know what the prize will be for who wins, but one of them is actually letting me pet it. I don't want them to be like super bitey, so I feel like I need to handle them a little bit, especially if they're gonna be my parents, so that I can handle them without being bitten. This one's letting me pet it. Hi, Daddy. I was given a little scratch behind the ear, which ends up being the whole side of the head since the head is so small. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, maybe I'll do a stream. Not a stream. I'll do a video and be like, "How many babies is she gonna have? Take a guess." Hi, Mama. getting a headache right here. I think it's allergies now. Allergy season. Stuffing my face with all this. What are you eating? Let me see. Excuse me. Tater tots. Yum. I There is a thing called tater tot casserole. I have yet to have it. It sounds so unhealthy, but it sounds so good, and I want some. Tater tot casserole. You've been sneezing all morning. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're so cute, the newest Fuzzy. Or the newest Hopper. I don't even know. We were out of Hoppers on Wednesday, but I looked into the fuzzy bin because we still actually had some fuzzies, and a few of them had opened their eyes. So we took them out and put them in the hopper bin. But today is the new shipment. So we had run out of things except for we still had, at least on Wednesday, we still had fuzzies. I can't tell if it's pollen or mean girl BS. Yeah, it's probably the ragweed. Right here, it's just starting to get to me. Yeah, I work today. I got to work at I never did show you guys when we got our shipment in. I took a video last Friday of all the pinkies we had and all the fuzzies we had and all the hoppers we had and all the adults we had. Oh, baby's running around. Ah, baby's running around. I'm trying to I want to show you guys. Well, now you by the time I see I'm getting the camera ready, so he's going to go back into the bed. Watch. Oh, there he is. He's eating. I wish I could zoom in. He just ran from way over here. He came out of the tube and went all the way around. And now he's over here having a little munch. Hurry, get the camera! He's munching on a kibble. How cute. How cute is he? Or she? I'll have to figure that out. You're so little and cute. Ah. Yeah, they move around fast. They probably eat mealworms, yeah. He's so little, like seriously little. Seriously, so little. Back in bed. Everybody else. You gonna go back down the tube? Nah. Hi, Mama. so cute. They hunt them down and eat them up. I would probably have to get the really small crickets, the really tiny crickets that we have. But they probably would enjoy mealworms. Why are little animals such savages? Imagine if yeah.
Guys are so cute. I'm petting babies. Petting babies. Hi guys. Hello, little babies.
Gotta get them used to me so I can handle them without being bitten. Oh man, right here. Not nice. Vanessa gave up the baby. Gave up the baby to Judy. She probably would have needed to use the bathroom too. Doggos need out, then I'm taking y'all with me while I clean. You're gonna start breeding crickets again? I want to be able to feed them to my chickens. Yeah. Excuse me. Right now, I think I'll forego the breeding of the crickets and focus on the breeding of the mices.
Oh my gosh, you're so little and cute. You come here. You come here. Hi.
Oh! Hold on, I lost one.
I lost him.
Here he is. He's in my hand. Look at him. He jumped out of my fingers. Okay. You can go back. There you go. They're little jumping beans. He jumped onto the floor. Woo! Scared me. Little tiny mice on the loose. Once he hit the floor, he was like, okay, now what? But I was able to get him back.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Huh? Woo! My heart went up here just a little bit. I didn't want to lose a baby in the house. At least they're fairly quick for babies, but they're not fast enough that I can't catch it. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain again. I don't know the rest of the song. My best friend let his pet tarantula out of its box once. Oh, we've got some baby tarantulas at work. They're like the size of a quarter right now. Right now, they're eating the small crickets. You kids need to mow. I'm trying to get my videos off onto the computer. No, you're fine.
Oh, one of the babies is eating again.
Wandering around and eating.
Hi, little cutie patootie. Oh my goodness.
I have seen sun showers. This was a full-grown tarantula. His name was Bob. I've touched one before. I had to appease my son. I touched it. I was like, okay, I touched it. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Our weather lives in a state of confusion. It does here too. Mom looks uncomfy. She's laying in the nest. She's not nursing anybody, it looks like, but she's just laying there breathing. Aw. Oh, someone was nursing. She got up and the baby was like, ah! Nope, he can keep Bob. We have them here in the wild. Ew! He'd rather bring home street.
Little babies. Hey, little babies. You guys are so freaking cute, little babies. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. Mama's letting me pet her. How about that? Hi. Hi. Sorry, I'm doing a bonding thing right now. Bonding with them. Oh no, this isn't Mom. This is Dad. Dad's letting me pet him. He came into the nest. Hi. He's letting me pet him. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. And he's like, ooh, that feels good. Keep doing that. He is literally just laying here in the bed, letting me pet him. Just rubbing his side, giving him a rub by his ear. He's just sitting there letting me do it. Hi, Daddy. I gotta make you guys friendly, huh? Hi. Oh, I made him itch. I gave him a script. He got an itch. He was letting me pet him, though. Usually they run from my fingers. He had to grab Bob with his t-shirt and threw him back in the box. I was able to breathe. Yeah. Bob would have been a free spider for me. There is no way. You'd let Bob roam your house? I would just burn the house down. I would commit arson. That's what I want to do. I want to commit arson, make it look like an accident, and use the insurance money to rebuild my house. Because we can build a nice house out of our insurance money. I hate this. I hate the condition of this house right now. We don't have the money to renovate, so it just needs to be burned down and start from scratch. Now he and his wife breed snakes. That's cool. I would move out. I would just live in the car. Hi. Hi. I like the little hog nose my snake has. My, I love the little, I love the little hog nose my snake has. Your son has. Wow, I can read. Oh, gee. Snakes make great pets. Yeah, you only have to feed them once a week. That's awesome. Hi, little baby. Hi, little baby.
Your, your snake wants a snake. Ah, he's got a gecko. Once every 2 weeks, once. That's cool. That's cool. I wish other pets only ate like once every.
once a week or once every 2 weeks. A pirate accidentally set his ship on fire. They say he could be heard yelling, "R arson." Oh, man. Hi. Hi. Well, that was Mom. She was like, I don't really want to be petted. Dad's in there with the babies. I'll cover you up. I'll cover you up. There we go. There we go. Cover it up. Duty but duties. I'm going to break something real soon because my computer won't take the pics and video. Oh, I hate that. Mine wouldn't do that either, and I had to figure out how. Like, usually all you had to do was plug your phone in and do a transfer. Like, pull it up on your computer and transfer the files. But for some reason now it isn't that simple anymore. Ouch. Break a mirror, but that's an extra mess. Hmm. Give your computer the ice bath challenge. I did that challenge. Had a I had a bin of ice water dumped on me. It was pretty cold. Punch a stuffed animal instead. Yeah, need a punching animal. Yeah, I think it is allergies because it's making its way around my head. I'm so sad that that Pinky died. I kind of expected it though after what happened to her biological two. I'm surprised it made it that much longer. The ragweed in my neighbor's yard is 8 feet tall. Oh my gosh. Both are newer, so this shouldn't be happening. Yeah. What? I don't know. 8 feet. How do they not have a weed violation or something? Is it because you're not in town, you don't get weed violations? When they allow their grass or weeds to get so tall, we get weed violations around here, and there's always a weed violation right across the street. Oh yeah, I finished my coffee. Everybody's in the bed. Probably close them up and put them back. I'd name that ragweed Andre the Giant. Or Jack. Jack and the Beanstalk. Give me a second. I'm going to close up their nest and put them back. Put them back. So, they're in here.
plug up the tube so that they don't come out. But they're all in here, and they're going to go back on I'm going to attach it back to their cage. As soon as I put it on, somebody comes out. That's Mom. Mom came out. I'll put the rest of this bedding that came out of the nest. I'll put it back in the cage, and then they can do with it what they want. There we go. There we go. Enter this code and it should work. The property is abandoned. See, even around here, like across the street, the house was torn down and all of that. Nobody lives there, but somebody still owns the property. So somebody has to come, even though nobody lives there, somebody who owns the property still has to come and mow it, or they get a weed violation. It's not, even if it's the bank, they have to send somebody, like the finance company or whatever. If a civilian doesn't own it anymore, they need to send somebody over to hire somebody to go and cut the grass. Otherwise, violation. Hey, Lisa! Ugh, man. I was just showing off all the mice. You missed it. I know about 2 months ago, the deputy saw me in the yard and asked if I had seen the owner because he had been summoned for court and never showed. Ooh. We've missed you too. What you been up to? Now my eye is twitching. I hate that. My eye is twitching. Yeah. They don't necessarily even have to be a bad headache, just enough to just ruin your day. And it's right there, and it's enough to just, ugh. She's got a 3-dog easy day. Nice. Yeah, this one's over my right eye, right here. Right here. Coffee helps with, I already had my coffee. I had my coffee and then I got the headache. So, geez. They also say something else helps with headaches, but I have not found that to be true. Just saying. My cats just yanked my keychain off my wallet. Now they're back. Sounds like a cat. What a couple weeks ago when I took one of the ferrets out for someone to see, they got a kick out of her keys. The ferret was like really enjoying her keys. They like shiny objects. So her keys were like, I was like, if you have a ferret and you have any keys that aren't
used for anything anymore, like you've changed the locks or whatever, and you've got these old keys, let the ferrets have them. They will love it. Ooh. Oh, migraines are awful. Try monkey butt coffee. Yes. Oh, no, that doesn't help either. In fact, it gave me 3 permanent headaches now aged 20, 17, and 14. Ah, that's funny. Monkey butt coffee. What's monkey? I don't even know if I want to know what monkey butt coffee is. Doesn't even sound good. Monkey butt coffee. But you know, there are candle fragrances called monkey farts. There is a candle fragrance called monkey farts. But the thing is, it doesn't smell like a monkey fart. Like, I've never smelled a monkey fart, but it doesn't smell like it would be a monkey fart. Good morning, Living Yes. How are you doing? Yeah. Ugh. I'm sorry you got to deal with that, Joshua. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, Barry. Oh, yeah, you're home because it was a half day. Barry's supposed to be going live. I'm eager to see that. Whenever he's ready, if he's doing it here in a little bit, we can all totally go over to him because got to give Barry support for his very first ever live stream. What was he having trouble with? Joshua, you seem pretty swanky. I'm twitching again. I've got an eye twitch. Want some monkey butt coffee? Okay, I tried to comment if you had Instagram or Twitter, but YouTube deleted my comments. Oh, monkey butt coffee with creamer. I have a mental aversion to drinking anything poo processed. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, definitely can tell this is allergies because I can kind of feel it in here. The headache is here, but I feel like a little bit of right in here. I can tell it's allergies. Stinks. My wife told me this story that the Discovery Channel picked up. This couple had bought a European Mastiff. Well, they noticed when it got bigger, it was standing on its back legs. They took it to a specialist and found it. Oh my gosh. They found out it was a bear. Really? How do you not tell by looking at it? It was a kangaroo. Could have been that too. Oh my goodness. Bears are just funny looking dogs. Very fat dogs. Bears are fat, unless they're very hungry. I've seen some pretty skinny looking bears. Hyenas too. One of my favorites is a found sign that someone posted that was it was a possum, but they were like missing. Someone's missing a cat. I tried to give it a bath. He's not very friendly. Blah da 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 da. And it's a possum. I'm like, oh dear Lord. If you're missing your very mean cat, give me a call. Hyenas are classified as felines? Huh, I didn't know that. I would have guessed that they were classified as some sort of a dog. Oh, wow. Could have been arrested. Kangaroos are funny looking rabbits. Yeah. I feel bad for baby kangaroos. When they're born and they're the size of beans, they've got to travel all the way up. They got to do all the work. Like, why can't mom pick it up and put it in the pouch? Why does the baby, the tiny little baby, have to travel 500 miles to get into the pouch? It's not right. It's not right. Why can't mom be like, here you go? Little baby has to do all the work when it was just born. Come on. My neighbor has a Chesapeake Bay Retriever and he looked like a mini bear in the face. He was the coolest dog. Oh, that's cool. He was also a thief. 'StreamYard isn't giving me all the comments. I gotta go over to YouTube because I didn't see Lisa's comment about the cartoon woman. I did see that one though. I saw that one once. Yay! Vanessa got her videos off the phone. Vanessa 1, computer 0. A human, yeah, really, a human being that small? That would be like, nope, we poop bigger than that. Oh, 7 times a few different ways.
Have you seen the video of the elderly Asian woman shaking her finger at a black bear on her porch? It actually backed away into the way. Don't mess with an Asian woman, right? I think one of my favorite videos where it's funny, yet at the same time I feel really bad, is the raccoon washing the cotton candy. I just feel, they're doing what they do. They wash their food before they eat it. And he found cotton candy, or somebody set him up. And he put the cotton candy in the water and it evaporated. And then he was all confused because he couldn't find it. And it just made me want to cry. It was funny, yet at the same time, I wanted to cry because he was so confused. Because he's so confused. Where did it go? I just want to wash it. It's sad. It's sad. I'm like, that poor raccoon. He's gonna be like traumatized. He's never gonna want to wash his food again. Poor thing. Polite bear. Black bears are fairly polite for, yeah. And they don't necessarily bother you unless you're bothering them. Like, I used to live where there were black bears all the time, and we would go hiking and we would see evidence of bears, but you make enough noise and they're going to go the other way. They don't want to see you. You don't want to see them. They don't want to see you. They're going to stay away. If you come around near where they have babies, that might be a different story. So, but it's all instinct to protect their babies. It's not because they're inherently human killing. Oh, that's cool. Mirror for their reflections. Polite bear. Polite bear. Is it the polite bear waves hello? BC man politely asks bears to leave his backyard. Kodiak bear waving.
Oh, wow. Hi. Hi.
He's huge. He's huge.
I wish to wave again. I know, me too. He seems like such a kind-hearted bear. He probably tears the shreds. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, look at that.
He is. He's like, huh.
Amazing. Hi.
It's like, that's funny. That is funny. And of course, if you haven't seen the raccoon one, I know a lot of you have. Raccoon. Type in raccoon washes cotton candy. It's 40 seconds long. Raccoon gets sad when his cotton candy dissolves in the water. And he's like, he puts it in the water and then he's like, where did it go? The poor thing. The poor thing. He was reacting to his own reaction.
The reaction to his reaction. Yeah, he's so confused. It just makes me sad. He's just doing what he does and it's gone. I watch it over and over again and I'm like, oh, poor thing. Now I'm all bummed out. Poor little raccoon. It's morbid. I'm morbid. I'm like, I gotta watch him like struggle. The raccoons that come into the chicken yard wash their food in the water bowl that I use for the chickens. I have to clean it out every morning because there's always mud in it. That's funny. The polite bear over and he doesn't even just do it like he totally like mimicked her. Because she went like that and he went like that. That's funny. It's hard to have sympathy for those chicken killers. Yeah. But they're only doing what they are born to do. I gotta see the polite bear again.
Hi.
Oh, it cracks me up. Video of BC man's well-mannered encounter with 3 black bears has gone viral. Jordan Coate posted a video to Facebook of 3 bears roaming in his backyard. He can be heard politely urging the bears to leave.
I need you guys to go. Okay? I need you to go.
I need you guys to go. You need to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You gotta go to work.
I gotta go to work.
Hope you enjoyed my yard.
Hope you enjoyed my
Have a good day.
yard. They are. They're leaving. He's just like, I need you guys to leave. I gotta go to
Bye
work.
now.
And they left. Oh, gee. If you support this channel, you can be able to see my live. Yeah? I finally figured out why the chicken crossed the road at second. I finally figured out why the chicken crossed the road. It had a can't miss meeting at KFC. That chicken never crossed the road again. This will be my second channel where you can see my life. Oh, okay. So Barry the Hedgehog King. Is where he will be live. So subscribe to Barry the Hedgehog King if you want to see his live stream. He's never live streamed before. It'll be his first one.
Oh, I'm tired.
Bless you. It's not a secret. Especially when you put it in the chat, goofball. See? It can't be a secret when you put it in a public forum. What? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. And my eyes are watering. Yep, we all know now. He retracts it. So silly, Barry. So silly. Now you don't. We have memories. Oh, I've got 3 thumbs down. Apparently, they didn't listen to me about the whole it's petty and immature, and you're just showing your mentality when you do that, and it doesn't hurt me. It's just amusing to me that you feel like you're making a statement like that. Silly people. Hey, Ginger, how are you doing? I'll pretend I don't, but we all know that I do. Yep. Yep. I don't know why they think it bothers us. Like, seriously, I've had 118 in one stream before, 118 dislikes in a stream, and I'm still here. It didn't hurt me. I celebrated. So if I celebrated 118 of them, 3 is not going to hurt me. It just shows your mentality that you got to make that stupid little statement instead of just staying away if you don't like it. Give me that view. Give me that YouTube interaction. It helps. You would think so, but they don't have a life outside of obsessing and hating on people. It is hard to be happy when you're so miserable. Yeah. Well, if they want to continue to show their mentality, that's fine. It helps my channel. I'm just trying to tell them what it makes them look like. But they can continue to do it all they want. Yeah, I mean, come in here and say something. Hide behind the camera and put little thumbs down that you think hurt. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. But you don't go around going, oh, I don't like this person or their stream isn't very good, and literally leave a dislike. I would assume if you don't like the person or the stream, you'll just move on because that's the adult thing to do.
the adult mature thing to do. You don't have to make a little statement and like do a little, have a little stomping tantrum. Put your mark on the stream just so that you can, you know, I don't know. It's just silly. I mean, there are many streams that I either didn't enjoy or people that I don't enjoy watching, but I don't literally go and leave a dislike. I just move on. I mean, seriously, just move on. Quit coming in if you don't like it. It is called scrolling up or down. Yeah. 12 o'clock. Aw, thank you. I'm getting closer and closer to what I need. I'm still stuck on numbers for subscribers, but let's see, I've got 746 subscribers. I was at like 748, but it always fluctuates. 746. And my watch time is, let me just do a little conversion here. Whoops, I forget already. 256, 244. My watch time is 3,904 hours. So I'm getting closer and closer to my watch time. I just got to get those subscriber numbers up. But I'm getting there. I'll give a thumbs up too when I remember. I'm getting there. 3,904 hours. So I really only need like less than 100 hours. I need about 600 hours, I believe. 600 hours before I hit that. And then I just need to get my numbers up for my subs. Pretty nice. You're confusing me, Barry. Now this is the channel what? I'm so confused. Yeah, how many channels do you have? I've also gotten rude remarks from bigger YouTubers when people choose to allow me to be a mod. I hope that doesn't sound like no. That's silly that who cares that you're a mod in other channels? Like seriously. People make people mods when they trust them. My eyes twitching again. Man. Hi, kitty kitty. Leave your hair on my face.
What's you doing? Oh, you downloaded Streamer. It's good. It is easy. It is, it is. Hi, little girl. Yeah, you don't even have to have a channel to be someone's mod. You could be their friend in real life. I modded my son. My son is a mod in my, if he ever comes in, he has the ability to be a mod, but he doesn't have any content. So people need to mind their own business. Some people have friends that are supporters of them that don't maintain their own channel, and there's nothing wrong with that. People are so petty. Ow, get your claws out of my leg. Hi. Yes, yes, he was. Yeah, I love when other people think they run your channel and can tell you what you can do in your channel. Yeah. Are you trying to steal my camera time? Are you trying to run the stream? You're going to do your streams from the Mr. Ward channel? What are you doing? Seriously? You're coming back again? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? She wants some. Are you sucking up because you want catnip treats? We've got catnip treats. There's catnip in there. She's like obsessed. Hi. What are we doing? You like hanging out with me, huh? Can't hang out with me when the dog is out. Chases. The dog chases her. Yeah? You like this leisure time with no dog chasing you? Yeah. She's like looking at me very, like she's expecting something. Hi. What do you want? You've got an expectation. I don't know what it is yet. My room still smells like peanut butter though, so that might be a little distracting. Oh, geez. Hi. I think Barry has a peanut butter air freshener. Hi. She is sucking up the attention. What is going on? Hi, you're gonna give me a bloody nose when you headbutt me that hard. I don't know what you want. What do you want? Hmm? For your live? Yes, I want to see you go live. Are you going to show your face? Because you're not. Get your nail out of my leg. My cat was up my bum because, ow! He doesn't need food. She doesn't either. She's quite chunky. You've gained some weight. She's always been pretty slim, but she's at her fattest at this point. But it's probably just because she's getting older, too. Oh, right now? Yay! Nobody come, let me try it out first. You can actually do it on private. Do it on private. No one will ever see it. You could test it out, see how you like it. I will try not to come. Yeah, do it on private. Test it out. Get comfortable. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know mine wasn't. They're not even now. There are times that it can still get awkward, and I've done I don't know how many. Oh, there's cat hair stuck to me. You gonna go back into the where'd you go? Oh, she's in the windowsill. Yep. And she's in the window. Can't see her though. She's over there behind the curtain. Sitting in the windowsill. Oh, hello. What'd the curtain do to you? What did the curtain? Ooh! What is up? Shh. Bill Gates. She is feisty. Where did you find the catnip? You just went crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Crazy cat. Do you know Bill Gates? Do you know him? Huh? I'm pissing her off. She likes to make a hammock out of the curtain. She'll sit on the curtain and kind of let it support her. So if I ripped it out from under her, she'd fall off because go and enable it. You can go and enable it. Go into your studio thing and enable it. She knows Kung Fu. Um, trying to find. Yeah, same. Yeah. 67% of my watch time is from subscribers. 30% of it is from people who are not subscribed. Is that all the people that, used to support that don't like anymore, that come back to lurk and my meds are kicking my butt and I can't keep my eyes open. Have a great day, Josh. I probably will go ahead and wrap it up myself. It is after 12. I do have to work at 3, so I need to get some things done. I still want to do my breeding video. And I got to feed everybody and myself before I got to go to work. And of course, if Barry figures out how to enable his live streaming thing, I will be keeping my eyes open for that. So, excuse me. But anywho, I think I am going to wrap up. I got the burps. Do everything that I said I was going to do while keeping my eye open for Barry's stream. So, I hope you all have a great Friday, and I will talk with you later. Bye.